The purpose of this show is to guide you to realign with habits that get you to live the life you've always dreamed of. This is the Habit-Based Lifestyle Podcast with Jesse Yule. This is the Habit-Based Lifestyle, where you can access your full potential right now. Finally break free from destructive habits. That dream life, if you want it, you can have it. This is where you transform your health, mind, business, and relationships. Or do nothing and keep your life the way it is. But if you're ready for change, you're in the right place. This is where you're gonna learn how to live a habit-based lifestyle. You are tuning in to the Habit-Based Lifestyle Podcast with your host, Jesse Yule. This is the Habit-Based Lifestyle. Let's go.
And today's topic is going to be this. Do you have a habit of not smiling? Now, let me give you a little context behind this. So I've been on this journey going through working on public speaking. I hired a coach. I simply have went on a couple coaching calls with her. And one of the first things that she coached me on was smiling. And she went through all these reasons why we are supposed to smile. She went through all these reasons why we smile and why we continue to do this even when we speak. And here was the thing. At times I feel like I'm smiling and I'm not. And at other times, it's hard to smile. It's almost like the muscles don't work. It's almost like I imagined it like deadlifting like 400 pounds, except in my face. And one of the first things she did is said, okay, every video I want you to do, I want you to start off smiling. I want you to start off with a smile on your face. And the reason why is people are going to want to see what you have to say. If you start off more serious, then, the chances of them staying on or even watching it, they're not going to do anything. So I began working on this. And yes, it feels uncomfortable. It feels awkward. But I've read some studies that it actually takes less muscles to smile than it does to have a frown. You see, in my journal this morning, I began to go through this and just write about smiling. Last night, me and my wife were in a conversation, in an argument, laying in bed. And she began to collide with me and tell me, hey, you don't seem like you're having fun. You don't seem like you're happy. You don't seem like you have good energy. And you're coming into our home and everybody's looking at you as the one whose energy we want to match, except you're coming into the home and you have shitty energy or bad energy. And I got pissed and I got angry and started blaming her. Well, you don't love me, or when I come home, you act like I don't even want to be here. You don't want me here. And if you're married, you know what I'm talking about, because this is the stuff that no one's speaking about. But this morning during my workout, I had an opportunity to shift. I got this message in my workout this morning that was very simple. And it just simply said, you have to smile. You have to smile more, because you're the transformer of energy in your house. Like literally, I'm the power source of energy in my house. Now, I'm not the only power source, but I am the power source in my house, which means if I'm not smiling, then someone else has to pick up the slack. Someone else has to make up for that. And typically it's going to be my wife. And typically it's got to be my kids, but they can't be the ones who are picking that up every single day. So this morning, halfway through my workout, I hear this voice. And on my wall in the gym, it says, every day is training day. Every day is training day. This is a reminder to myself to constantly train my health, my physical body, my spirituality, and my brain for business. But the message was different today. It was every day I have to smile. Every day I'm going to have to train myself to smile. You see, too often do we focus on all these outside factors. Too often do we focus on all of these things outside of ourselves. Yeah, I can read more, I can learn more, I can lift more weights, I can do all these things, but can I smile? And am I giving myself a reason to smile each and every day? I have a beautiful wife, almost 14 years. I have 3 beautiful kids at home. I have amazing clients. I get to work for an amazing company. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to lose weight. I don't have to show up to work. I don't have to live my purpose. I get to. I don't have to smile. I get to. And this is where the shift began to take place. I don't have to come to work. I get to come to work. I don't have to live my passion. I get to live my passion. I don't have to go home every night at 6 p.m. I get to go home. I don't have to be grateful. I get to be grateful. You see, too often we tell ourselves the story of I have to, instead of switching to the other story of I get to. I don't get to work out. I don't have to work out today. I get to work out today. And the minute I do that, my mind shifts into a completely different state. So this was a thing I got to remind myself of today. I don't have to smile. No one's forcing me. I get to. And that smiling begins to be contagious. It begins to fill others up. It begins to light up the world. Smiling spreads. You ever notice that? When you smile with someone else or to someone else, they smile back. And even if they don't, they're left wondering, man, that person just smiled at me and I didn't smile. And they're left with that the rest of the day. But the guy who walks by and smiled, he doesn't even think twice about it. He doesn't even think twice about it. So here was a question I asked myself this morning in my journal. I wrote it right here. Do I want to be remembered by my smile or forgotten by my frown? I didn't read this. I made this up. I wrote it down in my journal. I'm going to read it one more time. And if you're listening, I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to say this to yourself. Do I want to be remembered by my smile or forgotten by my frown? Do I want to be remembered by my smile or forgotten by my frown? So this is the message for today. Smile. You only have one life to live, and you never know when it's going to be over. This is a reminder for me as much as it is for you, because this entire episode is just for me to solidify this in my heart today. Because I want to be remembered by my smile instead of forgotten by my frown. So guys, if you feel this today, it's because I feel it too. If you feel this today, it's because I feel it too. And I want you to feel it. Because if you don't, and if you don't feel the pain of not smiling, you're not going to shift. You're not going to change like I did. Like it took literally my wife holding up a mirror to me and saying, listen, like you got to smile. You got to have fun. You got to be happy when you come home. Because that's not the energy I want for our kids. So I got an opportunity to shift this morning, and I'm giving you an opportunity to shift today by asking yourself that simple question. Do I want to be remembered by my smile or forgotten by my frown? So I'm going to leave you with this today. Smile. You only have one life to live. You never know when it'll be over. Guys, if this message penetrated you today, leave me a review. Write me an email. Let me know how this helped you. Let me know how this made you smile today. And you never know the person that you're going to impact just by simply smiling. Leave me an email, jesse@habitbasedlifestyle.com. You can also reach out to me on my website at habitbasedlifestyle.com. I would love a review. I would love some feedback. I would love to know how I could help you and give you an opportunity to get on a phone call and have a free 30-minute one-on-one conversation. That is it for today. Guys, remember to smile. Remember that smiling is a reflection of yourself on the inside. Until next episode, have a great day.
The purpose of this show is to guide you to realign with habits that get you to live the life you've always dreamed of. This is the Habit-Based Lifestyle Podcast with Jesse Ewing.